And I think we're live. As usual, we're gonna check that everything is working fine. And hope it won't take ages. Yeah, I think we're good. The quality sucks though. But it'll be probably better in a few moments. Yeah. Yeah, I might be lagging a bit, but I hope you guys will be able to tell me if it's doable or not. If we're okay. Yeah. So I didn't plan on making this stream, but I felt like maybe it would be nice to share this very new thing that it is for me to try and compose a soft track for a video game. So yeah, it's I can't say anything about the video game, but I just can say that it's a student in game design that is working on a VR game, and the music implementation is coming a bit late, and we don't have any tools to make it dynamic, which is something that I really like to dive into. It's a different tool than just a DAW, but I think it's interesting. So it will be only like three different tracks, I think, that will loop, and we won't have any dynamic change between one track and the other, which is a bit abrupt, but it's still something. So the game is a game of exploration in VR, which is really soft. There's lots of birds songs and stuff like this. So I think I'll have to create the first track that will be really ambient. So probably a few notes, much like maybe Minecraft or something like this. Then the developer showed me also a part where there is a temple. So I'll need to make something a bit more mysterious and inviting at the same time. So that's what we're gonna maybe focus on today, if we do it at all, because I'm not even sure. Maybe we'll just do some sound design, and probably a third track where it will be a battle. So something a bit more ongoing, something a bit more epic. So we'll see that later. What I wanted to do is three times in three things at one time. Actually, I'd like to start working on the track for the temple today, if it's possible. I'd like to use the M8 for that because I've never used it much as a MIDI controller, so it'll be interesting. And third, I'd like to explore this glorious VST that I discovered yesterday while chatting with the maker of this VST on Reddit. After I posted my last video, we ended up chatting, and he showed me this VST, and I think it sounds absolutely fantastic. Even though I'm having a hard time understanding things because I just started maybe working on it 1 hour or something like this, just making basic patches. So I'm not so sure about the LFOs and stuff like this. Hey Kaiko, nice to have you here. So yeah, I think we'll just discover the VST first, and maybe see if we can do something with the M8 to make this composition for the video game. So let's see. We got. I made a little patch on the Waslio FM, which is a 4-operator FM synth. I made a little patch that is pretty basic. It's a plucky patch, and my setup is I'm controlling the VST via the M8 as a MIDI controller. And the VST is sent into Valhalla Reverb, which is a Valhalla plate, which is one hell of a reverb, and reverb on FM synths is absolutely fantastic usually. But I also have a keyboard in front of me just to play with the sounds. And then we can also hear the M8 sounds. For example, this, which is a simple test I made with a triple saw, as you can hear, and a bit of reverb. So yeah, what I have right now, so I'm just gonna use the keyboard right now to show the little patch I made yesterday. I mean tonight, because I did it something like 2 a.m. because I couldn't stop trying this synth. Pardon me. So yeah, I came up with this little plucky sound. I'm not gonna play anything nice because I'm terrible at keyboard, but just to showcase it. So there's some sustain, and I played with the attack and release. So if I stay on the note, there's a pad going on, kind of, which I really like. So, sorry. So yeah, if I just play it and release it immediately, we'll get this nice plucky sound. And if I press it a bit longer, we'll get this. And I think this sound, well, the sounds is pretty good. I mean, I love FM synths anyway, so it'll be always good. But I think this one sounds really nice. And I think this particular sound would make a nice sound for this tempo idea. So something a bit mysterious. I just have to come up with the progression that is mysterious as well. So first, what shall we do? Maybe we should try and mess with the synth a little bit to show you what it can do, because it's really interesting way of doing FM. So we got our 4 operators. Oh, you can't see the mouse. Why can't you see the mouse? That's interesting. Oh yeah, there we go. I think you can see it now. So we've got operator 1 here, the second one here, third and fourth, right? Right now, I've got the volume knob here that is sending it to the mixer. So we've got operator 1 sent to the mixer, operator 2 as well, 3 is not, and 4 is. So we got 3 operators for this patch. First one has no attack, so this is the plucky sound. The first sound that you hear when I play. And you can see I tuned it 1 octave higher. I can show you that. So I'm gonna input 12 again. Yeah. Here I've got the feedback that I can raise. That is responsive to the velocity, by the way. And you can see that when I play with the feedback here, you can see on the grid that the value is moving here. That's because this grid allows you to have a quick look at what is modulating what in real time. So you can see that all these in the diagonal, can I say that in English? Yeah. Are all the feedback for the operators. So operator 1 feedback, operator 2 feedback, 3 and 4. So you can see that I've got no feedback on 1. I've got some feedback on 2, as you can see here, and some feedback on 4, right? So now, well, I didn't really explore it, so I have no idea how I can mute the operators, which is a bit of a shame when you want to understand what you're doing. But I think maybe if I know there are some nice additional menus when I go shift and right click, but oh, that's interesting. When I go shift on the keyboard, the shift on the M8 is lighting up as well. That's yeah, interesting, as I said. Okay, so let's go to operator 2 and you'll hear what it does. It's slightly detuned to 0.12. So this is the pad that comes after the initial pluck. So what will be interesting here is probably to modulate it with an LFO, right? To get this weird ambience. We'll get to that later. As you can see here, when I highlight this part with the mouse, I can apply LFO. Negative or positive. Oh, that's neat, isn't it? I actually really like this. Maybe I can even raise the volume of this a little bit more. And maybe actually modulate this with an LFO. Let's see. Can I apply an LFO on that? I'm not so sure. Let me just message the maker of this this VST and tell him that we're live, because I think it's at work, but maybe he'll help us if we need. Yep, I'm live. There we go. All right. So nice. Maybe I can put some LFO on the feedback. Can I? No, I can't. That's well, that's for sure I can, but I'm not so sure how. Let's see if I click on different things here. I think, yeah, I can modulate. You can see that we've got different things lighting up here when I click on the unisons. But I don't know how to use an LFO on the feedback here. Give me a sec. I have to answer the maker of this. Right. Oh, I really like this. I need to find a way to modulate the feedback or the volume for sure. Alright, so that is operator 2. And then operator 4 is the one that you hear that is tuned up like 1 octave as well. If I cut it, so we've got 56 here, I have to remember. We only hear the low end of operator 2 and the plug for 1. What is really great is that we've got the velocity directly put on the feedback, right? Okay, so first let me save this. You can't see what I'm doing here, but I'm gonna just save the patch because I want to use it, I think. Let's do this. Reaper. Yeah. Where is it? Ah, yeah. I'm gonna get it a French name to confuse everyone. Right. So, let's go back to what we had. So I'm gonna get rid of the LFO tuning. I think we were at something like 0.12. Right, so on the M8, we've got so this was just a test here, but hey, Jazz, hi, Lo Piano. So yeah, Lo Piano is the maker of this great VST, so maybe he'll help us if we struggle, if he has time though. We'll see. Thanks for being here, man. So yeah, we've got this channel here, this track. that and this instrument is a MIDI out instrument, so we can control the FM, right? So what first thing that is important on the M8 is that you've got this great command, FX command, that allows you to play chords. As you can see on the top of the screen here, plays 2 additional notes than the first one. So the first digit is the first note, and the second digit is the second note. So here I got an E playing, and then I've got the third and the seventh. So E, F, G, and then the seventh, right? So I got this nice chord. And what is nice is that so I'm using the kill command to because there's no envelope as it's a MIDI track. I'm using the kill command here to put it to shut it down. And if I don't, what is nice is because of this patch and the way it swells when you keep playing it, when you sustain it, we can get some interesting modulation. Like if I get rid of this kill command here, you can hear the pad-like sound coming in. So that's pretty neat. Now we so I had another track here with just triple saw and some reverb. Oh, I think there's some latency issues. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Yeah, there's definitely some latency. Let me see if I can quickly get rid of this in the Oh no. Let me see. Advanced. Yeah, this should be no latency, but there's a bit of latency. We'll see how we can work with this. First, I'm gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna try and find some nice mysterious melody for our tempo. Sorry for that. Or maybe just before, I can show you a few patches I made yesterday. Just a few, because I made only 3 patches, I think, that are really close one another. But as it sounds so good, I wanted to show it. So we've got this organ-like sound. I hope you can hear it okay. What I like about it is like, you have our basketball team's mug. Oh yeah? Oh, you're from Chicago. That's nice to know. I love the Bulls because when I was a child, they were really big in France, you know? Oh, I mean, everywhere. What I like there is that there's the operator that is tuned higher as a longer release. So it means when I go, yeah, you can hear the pad, great. So I'll get this pad, and if I hit like a B here and release it, then you'll see that it goes 1 octave up. And I'm only pressing the B note and releasing it. I think it sounds really cool. So it's a classic FM pad, but I really like the way that we've got this sustain going, making this octave up thing. Let's see what else we've got. The only problem is that I always have to go back to the different directory where I put my my presets. There must be a way around this, but we'll see. So Reaper plugins, yeah. We've got. So I had the first Plux one. Hey Inky, nice to have you here. Pretty classic plug, but with a twist, with this little pad also that stays if I put sustain on a note. I really like this one. Let's see how it goes with this. Yeah, that's a bit weird. What is weird here is that our third or fourth operator is tuned a bit weirdly, which gives this nice swell. Yeah, I think I got another one somewhere. The last one, and then we'll try and compose something. It'll be better. I'm sweating. That's terrible. It's like 100 degrees here. So where is it? Waslio FM presets. And then yeah, I've got the Plux one with an octave. Very involved? How do you mean? You mean simple, probably, because it's really classic patches, and I really like Plux with FM. And I especially think that it will be great for the not basic. Well, I thought it was. It's just I discovered that with FM, the simpler you get. The simpler you make the patches, the more beautiful they are, especially when you just tune them a little bit. So yeah, let me just load the one that I had before, which was, I think it was, yeah, maybe the last one we made. This will be nice, maybe to layer this later with the more basic plugs that we have. So I'll load. I'll load the other one, which was it Beauty Organ? No, it was Plux 1 Oct. Let me see. Yeah. Now, what we need to do is try and find something that is a bit maybe scary or mysterious. So, how am I gonna do that? That's a good question. Probably with half tones, half notes. Something like this, for example. So we got a B flat, B flat E, sorry, B flat D E, G sharp. This could be a nice start, don't you think? So I'm gonna get rid of all this, and we're gonna go B flat. Oh, this is not the right. That's really interesting. Oh yeah, I had the wrong instrument. So we're gonna go B flat. B flat D, Yeah, no, it's an E. We're gonna change the tempo and have something pretty calm. Yeah, maybe even... Actually, I'm gonna go to 90. Oh, you can't hear, you can't see the screen? Yeah, you can. You do see the screen. Sorry, I get scared sometimes. So I'm gonna make it so we've got all the notes. Yeah, separated like this, and we're gonna change the tempo to maybe 110. Yeah, no, that's not the right way of doing it. So we're gonna do what I did earlier, only separating the notes like this. And change the tempo. '80s are usually my go-to tempo for something quiet and nice. So we're gonna use the kill command here. So we don't have the sustain that makes the pad go on, I mean. So let's use kill 06. So kill 06 will kill the note after one tick. So by the end of, so if I play phrase at 0, by the end of 1, it'll be killed. What I think I should do is probably try and use the shuffle, so we got something that is a bit less quantized. So I'm gonna use 5/7, which is a pretty basic shuffle. Maybe you won't even be able to hear it. I'd like to just maybe take the opportunity of having low piano here. I don't know if it's available, but maybe to see if we can have his insight on some of the things. I'm sorry, I didn't really use the VST before, so my questions will be probably a bit stupid, but we'll see. I just like to know, the first thing, how I can modulate the feedback, because I can't seem to find, when I hover my mouse here, I can't seem to find the LFO here. So there must be a way, I mean, for sure. But yeah, if you could highlight me on that, and same for the mixer. If I could put an LFO on it, it would be nice, or an envelope. I don't know if you're still looking at the stream, but that'd be great. So what will be important in this track will be the silence between the notes. So let's say you're in a VR game. There isn't, but you can use MIDI. Okay, I didn't know that. All right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, MIDI CCs. I'll try to find a way of doing it. Yeah, so picture this. You're in a VR game. You're exploring some things. There are birds and stuff like this. And suddenly you hear a music that is coming. So you know there's something not far away, and it's a tempo. So maybe it'll be nice to have some notes like this, but then silence for a little while. And then a repetition. So let's see if we get this. And let's say I copy this over to maybe track. So I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to copy this and put it on track 2. And I'm going to deep clone it. So I'll change the number of the chain and the numbers of the phrases that are within the chain, right? Let's do this. So I go, as you can see, I went Shift Option and then edit, right? So now I've got 4 new phrases. I don't need the 0 phrase here, so I'll just put an FE. That's my way of knowing that this is an empty phrase. And now I'm gonna just change the instrument here. So I'm creating a new instrument by double-clicking Edit. What I'll do, I think, is layer another instrument that plays the exact same notes, but maybe an octave higher. So let's see what we can... I think I'm gonna use another FM synth here. Oh yeah, this delay is gonna be really annoying for the stream though. I've got no idea why there's some delay here. Maybe the rear route from Reaper is making this annoying thing. Let me check. I have to check this. Sorry for the weird layout right now. But Waslio is sending rear route, yeah. That's weird. There shouldn't be any delay, but let's see how we can shape the sound anyway. Let's play this an octave higher. I can use an impulse here. I'm gonna put some reverb. What would be actually nice is to have a fake delay here. So to do that, I just put it. Yeah, but I won't be able to do anything nice if I've got this this delay going on between the two of them. Oh yeah, the MIDI menu on the if I'll click on the parameter. So isn't it shift? I thought it was shift, but let's see. Alt. Oh yeah, MIDI off. Yeah, I can learn CCs. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, maybe I'll do it a bit later because I feel like it's gonna take ages for me. But yeah, that's definitely a nice touch. I'll be able to, especially with the M8, I'll be able to modulate the CCs directly, which is gonna help me a lot for the sound, for the song. But right now, I really need to understand what is going on. Why I do have this delay between the M8 and Reaper. And I've got no idea where to begin. Maybe I should just check the properties there. That's even worse. Let me first check the delay. I'm just gonna put it. That's annoying. How am I gonna make it happen? Let me see the latency here. Hey Arthur, nice to have you here. Oh, that's even worse. No, yeah, it could have been cool, but it is not really because I've got this latency problem, and I don't understand why. MIDI loops, you think? Yeah, probably. I feel like it's a buffer size maybe, but I'm not sure. Sample rate, I don't. Hey Zero, welcome. That's really weird. Let me see if MIDI settings. Oh yeah, receive sync, no. Send sync, of course. No, it's not working. Not working. Send transport, no. But no, I mean, there's nothing to sync anyway, so that's not that. Yeah, it's always when you're live that you've got these kind of problems. And it didn't do that when I tested it right before. How could I have a MIDI loop back here? Maybe with the... just give me a second. Maybe because the Waslio is getting all the inputs coming. I'm gonna go M8. Because this is not the issue is not on the MIDI side. It's more on the USB side. Because I'm sending the USB audio from the M8 to OBS instead of Reaper. Properties, there's nothing to work with. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that's so bad. I'm really frustrated now. And let me see. Because yeah, it's really the USB that is annoying. What I'm gonna do, but maybe there'll be another issue. I'm just gonna put it in my send the audio to my to my mixer. If I manage to get a cable. Will I be able to make it work? Yeah, but it's gonna be shared with the mic. I swear I prepared this, but that's the problems when you're live. There's always something. Stereo input. Yeah, I need a specific cable. Give me a sec. It's hard to concentrate when it's 100 degrees. So let me mute the... What do we have here? I don't know if you can hear the sound of the M8 directly through the mic. I'm gonna have to check my stream for a minute. Oh wow! Yeah, no, there's a terrible noise. Sorry about this. Yeah, I got no solution for that. So you know what? We're gonna do something different. I think we're just gonna mess with the FM synths right now, because if I can't have it synced, I mean, there's no point in going on. Give me a few more seconds just to check something. Definitely not. I really wonder why there is this latency here. What I should have done is maybe in Reaper, I should have changed the... I should have used the M8 audio in Reaper, but I can't make it work. Disappointed. Compatibility, no, definitely not. What annoys me is that it was really working before. Back in that channel. Yeah. What should I do? Can you sample the plugin and upload the samples to them? Yeah, of course I can. I definitely can. So this is not a matter of, oh, I'm gonna make things later. It's just that we're live, and right now you just see me sweating in front of my computer, which is not really nice. I would have loved to just yeah, make it work. Now I can't even resize properly the, yeah. What I'm gonna do is one last thing I'm gonna do is try and recreate the USB stream where we're learning. So ASIO input capture, that's not it. Yeah, M8 via USB. All right. I think it's better. That's not totally it right now, but I feel like it's getting worse with time. I don't know why. But let's try. I'm gonna go and delete the kill command here. Just assign an envelope on that. Let's decay. It's not really synced, but maybe we can work with this. Let me fake the delay between the notes here. And how about I get rid of this shuffle? Is it better for you guys too, or? I feel like it's better, but still a bit off though. But that's okay, let's work with this. I'm gonna put some cutoff on this. Some delay. Oh yeah, it's still delayed though. Let me try something. Yeah, no, the delay makes it impossible here to work with. If anyone here knows why there's this much delay with the USB, I'd love to know it. Because there's, oh, maybe I can reduce the latency directly here. Oh yeah, let me see. Maybe I got the solution right now. Is it annoying yet, or? Yeah, I think I can put some. Let me check extreme values here. It doesn't work at all. That's crazy. The monitoring should be alright. Let me see. Maybe with minus 50 milliseconds. Or even more. Hey, Silence. You're a bit late, so we're only just trying to figure out some things, and it's just technical things. Because I've got a delay, so it's not gonna work. That's terrible. Yeah, I don't know how to make it work. Sup, Silence? I'm really annoyed by this. You know what I should do? I think I'm gonna put you guys on hold, so just leave the stream going, and maybe understand how I can have the M8 stream audio to Reaper, because if the M8 is connected to the USB of the computer, which I need to have the display, the USB gets noisy, as you heard. So I can't go with the audio route. I need to use the USB for audio, but there's this latency. So probably I should use the M8, the USB audio on in Reaper, but I got no idea how to set this up. So let's do some research. And while we do that, I'm gonna just save this as I'm gonna call it failure. Yeah. So we can go back to it later. Yeah. And maybe we can just see if I get something nice. I don't think so, but yeah, there's one track I started working on that is chiptune. I'm just gonna put this on, so we can just wait while I Google some stuff. I'm sorry about that. I hope you can hear this. You should be able to hear. Right, let me Google some stuff. Cheers, Silence. Can't find anything nice. Maybe the audio preferences. Oh, there's something weird in the track. Anyway. Thing is, I don't see the M8 in my audio devices in Reaper. I'm not even sure that it can act as a. It should be able to act as a audio card. There's something. Oh yeah, it's not synced. Sorry. Let me see. USB features. I can't get it. Crazy. Totally crazy. If only I could understand how I could stream from the M8. Actually, maybe it will work if I let me see, if I just unplug the M8, so you won't see it right now. But then I can power it back to coding hell for me. Ah, yeah, cheers, Castor, good luck. I'll see you soon. Yeah, I'll need to try and power the M8 like this to see if it can act as an audio card. It'd be nice. Please act like this. Let's see. If I go like this and like this. Always nice to do these kinds of manipulations live. Always nice. Waiting for Reaper to reboot. And the Reaper is stuck or what? It's always like that. Oh yeah, okay, the trial thing. Then we've got audio. Yeah, no, it won't work. Just doesn't work. Okay, let me plug this back in. I thought I would be able to control VST, stream the screen, and do all kinds of nice things, but apparently it won't work. Yeah, cheers, Inky. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry it didn't work out. Like, everything will be perfect next time for sure. Alright, so the worst part is that I feel like right here there's no delay when I use it when I use it on this song. So what's that about? Let me load the song we were working on before. Yeah. And now I'm sure I can just reduce the latency here. This will be the last try, I swear. Buffering. We've got... Why is it working one time out of two? Right. Apply. What's weird is that here it's definitely the USB that is late to the party. And there's no reason why. Are you enjoying this live? Sure you are. There's no delay here. I feel like both start on time, but there's there's this slight difference between the two of them. Let me go back to 0 here. Yeah, 0, I'm sorry. Well, you know what? I think that's life. I think I'm gonna try and find a way of doing it better, and I'll probably be back this evening, I guess. Really sorry about that, but we'll be able to explore a bit more the Waslio FM. And what's really interesting is that now I can't even play it on the keyboard. So yeah, this wasn't my day. Thanks for being here. We'll do another live really soon. I'll figure this out, and we'll work together and find a way of doing this track, because I need to do it really quickly. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Thanks for being here. Sorry again.